Hi everyone, this is video 2 of the toy project or the ToyTrain modeling project. So here we are. So we have created a rectangle and we've brought in our drawing, we've created our rectangle, and so now what are we going to do? So the first thing to know is we want to draw lots of geometry now. And so the first thing to know is if I start drawing things over the top of this, it's all going to stick together, it's going to turn into a mess. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to double click here, and so you can see it selects all of the surface but also everything that's bounding it. So then I'm going to right click and I'm going to choose make group, right? And so we're going to be doing this for everything that we build pretty much. We're going to turn into a group every component that we'd have separately as a separate object in our actual physical model when we make it in the workshop, that we're going to have as a separate component or a separate group, sorry, in SketchUp. So there we go. So that's that part. Now I want to just get my view sorted out a little bit. So I'm using the Scenes tab, which is over here. Scenes tab. I'm going to look at the front view. So you can see now I'm looking straight at the front, and so it makes it a little bit easier for me to draw my stuff. So now I need some wheels, right? So I'm going to use, so I'm going to click on the rectangle tool and then go down here to the circle, and now I want to draw that in the middle here. So now notice that I can snap here to the middle of that group, and then I can just drag across, hopefully. No, I can't do that. Right, that's all right. So we'll just draw a straight line from that midpoint. Click once, click again to end, and now I can draw a circle on this line here. So let's see, how big should my wheels be? That's a radius of 27. Let's make it 25. So I'm going to make a radius of 25, press enter, and there is my wheel. Right, and so I've got a nice wheel here, and you can see what I'm going to do next, actually, before I do anything else, is I'm going to make that into a group as well. Right, so that's a separate group. I'm not going to get rid of these lines here, and what I want to do is I want to make the same wheel, but I want to make it 3 times. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it, and I'm going to move it. Where's my move tool? So remember, move, rotate, and scale all live together. So there, and I'm going to start from, let's say, let's see if I can find the center of it. Yeah, so there's the center of it. I'm going to click there once, and now I'm going to move it across, but now I don't want to just move it, I want to move a copy of it. So I'm going to hit the control key once, like that, and now I've got 2 copies, right? And now I'm going to go to the middle of this group here, like that, and then straight up from there. Let's see if I can do that. Well, let's see. One of the things I can do is, I want it to move directly in this red direction, so I'm going to hit the red arrow key. Just check out my time. Yeah, I've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and now I can snap to the center here and click. Right, now I could do that again, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to type in, and you'll see in the bottom right hand corner, X2. I want to do that thing twice. So directly after moving it, moving a copy of it, I'm going to go X2, and now it does that again for me. And so now I've got 3 wheels, right? So now let's see, let's make this sort of side caboose thing, or the cabin part. I'm going to start by just making a really simple shape. Let's say a rectangular box here, something like that. Let's see what dimensions I've got. 67 by 111. Let's work with nice round numbers, so let's make that 70 by 110. So 70, 110, and press enter. And so there's my cabin as just a rectangle. Now, so in order to be able to still see the drawing, I'm just going to delete the surface there, but I've still got my lines here, as you can see. So now I'm going to draw in some extra lines here, one there, and then a curve here, like that. Okay, and that's the end of that one. And so I'll see you in the next video.